Imagine how many women out there is deficient with iron deficiency. Am I right? And how many men is deficient with erectile dysfunction? And today I'm going to make a dish, amazing dish. I'm cooking liver, chicken liver. If you know that as a chicken liver, I call this dish as a BB. What is BB dish? Means blood booster. But now I will tell you the story of this. Why is it called blood boosters? If you know that this story, you will be shocked. Transfer this to the dish now. The bowl is ready, and we're going to here. You can see nice and beautiful, and the dish is ready. Hey, it's me, Dr. Jason, and today I'm going to make a dish, amazing dish, and that is actually called, I'm cooking liver, chicken liver, if you know that as a chicken liver, and I call this dish as a BB. What is BB dish? Means blood booster. Okay, blood booster. And what is that? I will tell you later, but this is an Allah. Dr. Jason's Allah, or Dr. Jason's BB Allah, or what is Allah in Spanish? Actually, it's called, it's a way of cooking, yeah? The way of cooking, the way of preparation. So this is Dr. Jason's way of preparation, Allah. Dr. Jason's Allah, we can say. So this dish is called BB. The first thing what we're going to do is, actually this is my dinner, and today I was really tired. That is why I am making this. So what we're doing is, I will tell you the stories. I'm going to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil because, and this is virgin olive oil, cold pressed. You can see it's extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. Literally, I don't want to put too much oil. So hardly, you see that's 1 tablespoon of oil. That's it. Now, why I'm going to do this, because I'm reducing the oil, and I'm a good fan of butter, and the butter flavor, it's a umami flavor, I'm going to say, something like that. So I'm using some organic butter. This is clearly a nice and organic butter. Any brands you can use it. I have other brand which is nice. So I'm not going to use much. So I have already there. So I'm using the butter and almost that much. And that goes into the pan. Now the beauty is when you do this, you have to take it out from the pan. I'm not that great chef, but I'm going to do this. Yeah. Now it's melted. It's melting in the pan. Normally what I do, my mom taught me. My mom is passed away November. I remember. Thank God. Just I remember her all the time whenever I cook something. Okay, that is what hairstyle. He told me just put a little of pink salt. I do a little bit of pink salt and the salt pepper style. And then before it gets burned, what I do is I put some onions in it. Now when the onions are like this, what I do, I don't keep it there. I like to keep the pan out actually. So that's the way I do it, my style. You can see it's getting brown without keeping it, yeah. But I don't want to cook it overcooked. So I use another style, again going back to my mom's style, again a little bit of. Why I'm doing that, I'll show you. Some people keep the time. So if you use a little bit of salt like this, again, you can see it will get browned very fast. So if you want to like a nice brownie style, what do? You just do this. You don't have to wait a long time, yeah, to cook or to get it brown. So meanwhile, you know we have a garlic, plenty of garlic chopped. You can see it is. Sometimes I do one thing. I want to show you a technique that is sometimes it doesn't taste good. So I keep the space here. Yeah, I keep the space here, and I use, the garlic here. And I keep the garlic here. So what happens here, because your garlic is there already, you can see the garlic is already, and I put it here to make it burn a little bit. So the burning taste will be nice, and I don't overburn it. And what I do is I put a little butter. So again, I put a little butter on the top of it, not too much, just to get that flavor, yeah. So I'm going to do that. Amazing. Then I mix that one here, yeah. I mix it and separate. So onions, can you see the onions here? It's separate. And the garlic is cooked nicely. Yummy. All right, look at this. Yummy, yeah? Now, this garlic actually tastes different to the onion. So usually people mix it. Now I can already eat this. So soft. So now I mix all this. So no more garlic taste now. Yeah, you can see it's brown. Now the next turn is, what we need to do is, I love a lot of green chilies. You don't have to use it all. You can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is ideally, this is almost 600, 700 gram of liver. That is enough. That is enough for normal cooking. So what I'm going to do is, I will keep this much of chilies here because I want to eat that chilies not to go into too much of spicy. And I will be topping up this chili later. I'll keep it, I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Yeah. So again, this is going again on that way. Yummy. Now, next one is, there are different ways I don't use it. You can use a liver, or you can put a little of spices, but I show you which way you need to do is, because normally what I do is I put a little bit of spices, but because I am not using much spices or like a chili powder or turmeric, or I'm not using a curry powder. If you are a curry taster, what you can do, you can put a little bit curry powders here. But I am not a good fan of too much of curry powders. Actually, today it was a World Cancer Day. I'm cooking today. Turmeric, actually, if you use a lot of turmeric, you can put turmeric in it. It's actually anti-cancer and it's amazing. So what we're going to do is, actually, we are not putting any spices. And we do, sorry for that, taking the liver, we can put all this in here now. Try to keep it as much as dry, not put too much of water. Later on you can add water if you want, but I don't use it. And I'm trying to add those livers, and it's all fresh liver. It's actually, normally some people don't eat non-veg, I'm sorry for that. But now I will tell you the story of this. Why is it called blood boosters? Now, in the olden days, look at this. I'm just, if you watch me, I am doing, yeah, this. Can you do this? Yeah. Keep on doing that. We need to keep it like this. Just keep it there. Yeah. Slowly, you need to let it be, doing that the same time you're mixing it. Now, what I need is, I wanted to tell you something before I put this. One day I was let it mix a little bit, so it let it heat. You can keep it to 3 or 4. I'm just doing a little bit of medium because the liver has to cook well. Now, you want to know how I invented this dish to cook in a nice, healthy way without too much oil and too much, and it's so delicious, guys. I want you to eat this. Unbelievable this is. If you do it without any spices, if you eat this dish, if you are a Indian, if you are a German, if you are a European, if you are a Keralite, if you are a Filipino, and I think this is similar to I think one day my kuya give me adobo. So it's almost like an adobo also. You can add sinigang, or I don't know what they use it. Yeah, you can do that, and that is actually almost like an adobo actually. So you can improve it like that also. So many ways, but it is, everyone can have it. Now, what happened is, one day, when I was, let it cook a little bit more. Meanwhile, we'll tell the story. When I was, one day I did a seminar, and I was really tired, and really tired. And this is like 25 years when I had Jason's Fitness first. And what happened is, actually, yeah, I was tired, and there was nothing. So there was actually nice liver was provided. Usually I don't eat it, and it was actually there is a brand called probably Nando's. So they brought a liver, a medium spicy, and then they had some spinach and all that liver. So I ordered a little bit, and I loved it, and I ordered one more, and I ate one more, 3 portions of liver only I ate it. And I didn't eat any chicken or anything. You won't believe it. I started to feel so good and energetic. Then I had to study. I had to study for the next day I had an exam that I had a doctorate exam actually. One of my papers was missing in my doctorate. I was doing my nutritional medicine degree. Then I went and researched why this liver, what is the difference, why this liver can make me so good. Do you know why that story? Tell me. If you know this is, if you know that this story, you will be shocked. The liver, I will tell you. So a chicken liver provides a healthy dose of iron and zinc. Imagine how many women out there is deficient with iron deficiency. Am I right? And how many men is deficient with erectile dysfunction, proper erections, vitality. If we give it to the women with the deficiency of iron, this is 1-2 piece a day, it improve their anemic condition, which means they don't have an anemic, they don't get any problem, they will get more energy. And the men have no immunity on the zinc. Zinc is amazing for fertility. Zinc is amazing for immunity. Amazing only that. Not only that, iron enables your body to use oxygen. Now you know why. When you get gets chalked. Let me mix a little bit. When you get chalked, what you will do is when you get chalked, people just breathe. Or today I was just drinking sparkling water. And why I'm drinking sparkling water or oxygen? Because when you drink more carbon dioxide intake, your body can absorb more oxygen. Same like this. This iron, actually, if you take iron, the iron from here, natural iron, can efficiently use oxygen. So I have used oxygen in it. I'm getting a cramp. If I'm eating this, if I have a less energy, my oxygen, I'm absorbing oxygen, but body is not absorbing it, yeah? Body is not absorbing the oxygen. It's going and you're going, breathing out. Going and breathing out. Half of it only absorbed. When you have iron, the breathing all the oxygen, it's not only carbon dioxide throwing out, oxygen will be absorbed because you have more iron there. You understand? That is why that day I was sluggish. When I ate iron, when I ate liver, I felt so good. Now our liver is getting so nice. This is the time we need to add, I believe, some spices. Now I continue with the story. And so this is actually a lot of spices. What I have is basil, I have thyme, I have parsley grinded, I have rosemary, I have garlic, herbs, and a lot of other herbs, and including a little bit of cayenne pepper. I don't use black pepper because I'm allergic. As something is little allergic to me, I want to find out because it's irritating me. So I'm just going to throw it like that only. Something is irritating me in this spice. I can see that. If in my body, it reacts very fast. So I'm not going to put all of it because it has all that spices. You can see me. I have a spice allergy. Certain spices don't trigger because I use one of the mix to get all the mixes. I think one of the spices is not suitable to me. Okay. Yeah. It is not suitable, I think. That is why I feel like a sneezy kind of thing. Okay. So I have... You see, this is what my diet is all about. I want to tell you, this is my diet is all about. I have a product. If I don't eat it, it reacts in my body. If I have less of immunity, and I have this problem. You've seen it physically. This is about my diet. So I'm going back to the story. See again. See, this is the reality, guys. I'm just showing you the real way of, having something to improve. You understand? So, the chicken liver actually helps to increase the red blood cells. Red blood cells. That is why I call this product as a BB. Now you know what is it. BB is blood booster, means it increases the red blood cells. Imagine if you have a lot of red blood cells, people are suffering and having anemic condition, and always you have a problem. And let wipe it. That's all amazing. And this is a natural video, guys. I want you to understand. This is nothing to hide from me. For me, I'm real. I'm just showing you. For me, eating this, I will tell you if I have a reaction. And I will research on it. I will research on it. It was a little black pepper or something. It is irritating me, which I'll find it probably because of the heat. But it looked like maybe something it is. But it might not be researching on me or in my stomach. Now, so the chicken liver actually improve the red blood cells, and this is mineral also plays role in cell division. Imagine it help you to divide the cell in a healthy way, so more number of good cells, and also a health of your immune system. Now you remember, if I start eating it, it's going to be improve my immunity. So when people get, if you were attacked by the pandemic situation, the COVID 2-3 times, I want you to eat at least once a week because it's going to immune. I'm sure that all the Filipinos or the people who eats the liver, they love this actually. Am I right? Because you love it. The adobos or something. Okay, an iron deficiency can cause fatigue. So that's why that day I was having fatigue. So you don't have to be attacked or anything. Now, decreased oxygen and a weakened immune system. So that's why the chicken liver is amazing. And this is called a BB. Now, what is it? We are ready for the next step is, I believe, we can, because the chicken liver is on a way to go, and what we do is we are going to go with the, you can see this is a liver soy sauce. You can use different sauces, because if you use too much, what happened is actually if you use too much, it's already a little salt I put in, it can be salty. This soy sauce is actually a little bit of salt, I think. Yeah, it's salty a little bit. Some salt, if you are using the one without not too much of salty, what you can do, you can add more, I believe. Am I right? Yeah. So I'm going to go with this. And all that. So I'm with that. Now, the next step is, I just wanted to show you, this will be mixed with all the sauces. Now it is on the sauces. You can see, wow, my God, it's a long way of cooking. Wow, my God, you won't believe this dish is going to be amazing. Okay, now this is the secret. See, whatever the dish I make it, I love veggies. Someone don't like veggies. You can do one thing, you don't have to put a veggies. This will be more delicious. But guys, you can look at here. Yeah, this is already cooking. Yes. Now, what I'm going to do is, I love veggies. So normally I put some beans. If you like to be crunchy, you want to eat crunchy. If you eat crunchy, it will be having more nutrients. If you overcook, the maximum you cook, the less the nutrients you can have. Like people like from India, like me, in my part of the world, Keralite and Indians, we cook and we kill and we put the spices and we make curry. End of the day, they say they eat vegetable and they don't eat vegetable at all. And you know that I am still 8 kilos to go. I'm on a 20 kg weight loss challenge and I'm just yummy to eat it. You know, I'm going to eat all that and still I'm going to lose weight. I still have a little belly to go. You know that because I still have to 8 kilos. This is still on the 4th of February. I have 24 more days to lose another 7 more kilos. And I hopefully see you eating all that. Now, as I said again, this dish is, we're going to put all these beans here. It's prepared beans. It's called string beans. And I love string beans. Again, string beans are amazing for your liver. Another thing is amazing for, so the liver also can help you for liver, iron and everything. At the same time, the string beans is amazing. This is little too much. Do I put all, or do I don't have to put it all? I can keep it, or I'll just look into it because I don't want to put it too much, and that is, so I think this is enough. More than this, it's not going to be. But the thing is, the idea about this beans is, I love actually, in this time, one time, because this is a dish, I love it. So I am going to overcook this much this time, because I eat every day. I am eating some salad. I'm going to show you with it. It's full of raw. So I wanted to get the flavor. I want to get the taste. So I am going to cook it a little bit more extra. Normally, if you're not eating another vegetable with this dish, you should be getting and keeping the nutrients. You should be crunchy. And the next one is, you can see this. Show me that crunchiness is happening. Come closer. Yeah. And now, okay. Now the beauty is actually we have, ideally what you need is you need a lime or lemon, and what you need to take it juices. I using only a little. Later on I will be adding more. So I'm just going to a little bit of lemon juice. This is not enough, but you can have a little bit more. As I said, I will be adding little later. Before it I finish, I'll show you. So I put that lemon juice in there and I'm going to mix it, yeah. Why I'm using the spoon is here actually, I just wanted to get it a bit more, these things has to be mixed. Now you can see this is yummy. Even you can eat this. I eat raw things. I normally eat this much of it, but for you, you should cook more, yeah, because you don't like it. Now, I have an option to go with this or this, which is olive oil, because oil is getting less. So what I'm going to do is, this is why why I bought this is actually, this is Allah, Dr. Jason's Allah, the preparation, the way. So some people cannot find this particular way of, this is actually feta cheese. I'm a very good fan of feta cheese. Even any kind of blood group, actually, you can go and eat the feta cheese. So what I'm trying to show is basically, feta cheese is good for you, even it is less in lactose. So in my diet, whoever you are, you can use butter and you can use mozzarella. I'm not using mozzarella in this dish, but I just showed you. And you can also have feta cheese. Feta is like this. And here, oh, I can't resist, man. I love, how do I eat a feta? I'll show you. I pour some olive oil in between, yeah. When I mix it, it's full of omega-3. That's my gut friendly. Okay, now I just want to mix it. Now you have two options to go. Either you can add tomatoes or we can add it here, this one, yes. So I have this one with a lot of herbs inside, yeah. Sorry for that. I'll just wipe it because I'm not anyway planning to take this. What is this means? Let me wipe this a little bit because, yeah, sorry. I'm not a professional cook. These are all the things I learned from people. I have a chef and he's a professional. This is only for time pass. I'm doing it and just wanted to do it, yeah. So what I'm doing is removing some of the oil. Is too much oil already. We have enough oil, so I don't want to use all that oil. It has olives, green olives and black olives, and it has feta cheese, which I showed you, and also it has natural herbs. You could see the same I used here. Several herbs they use it. I can't mention all the herbs because it has parsley, it has basil, it has thyme. It's like uno or special flavor, I could say. That's why it's called Dr. Jason's Allah, yeah. Umami, you can say umami. I could say it's a umami flavor. Some people know the umami flavor. This is all virgin olive oil, not a crappy oils. This is olive oil, but I'm not using it because even if it's a healthy oil, you should not use it. Yeah. So I kept the oil for me later. Now it's later. All these things are there. You can see I'm throwing all these things. Nice. Wow, look at this. And what I wanted to get is, I don't want to waste this one. So I'm going to take some juice from here. Yeah. I'm going to get some juices. You can see it's nice juice. I wanted to show you this. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you drink this soup, you will get crazy. Wow. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to mix all this in a way, because this cooking is continuing, then we are going with this. Now finally I need to add some topping up with some tomato, then I'm going to cover it, I believe. Yeah, so this is tomatoes, but this is not the regular tomatoes, these are cherry tomatoes. Sorry, this is only cooked for me. I'm not sharing with anyone. I am not sharing with anyone. This dish is for me alone. That's what I am doing all this mischief, okay? If I share it with them, I don't do this. I am not a professional cook, I told you. So this is my way of cooking. This is Dr. Jaisons Zala. I don't have anyone to share this. It's only mine. And Kuya don't mind if I give it to him. All right, so this is, I just bed it. Bed it means I just leave it for some time. Yeah, you can see. I bed it and I keep it there, and let it cook for some time. Then we will be there. Oh my God, it's amazing. Jesus Christ, is amazing. What a dish is going to come out with. What a dish is going to come out with. Okay, what I need you to do it now, I want you to mix it. See, the things are coming. So I think we have to leave it for some time to cook it. Then you leave it with me for 5 to 10 minutes, then I'll come back. Okay, so stay tuned. I have one more story to tell you. No, let's be like this, a little more professional. But I think what I need is, I need to make it a little more thicker. So what I'm doing is, I want to improve the flavor. This is a technique I don't teach everyone in this dish, because if you learn it, then you don't need me, no? So I'm going to take this much of liver, actually some more, because I'm going to make it, I'm going to crush this, yeah? I'm going to crush this. I'm going to crush this, yeah? It's like a paste. What is the idea of this is, so this paste will flavor more, enhance it. You see this enhancing part? Like this. And the chili also, I took it. So I'm enhancing the flavor of chili and everything. It become a paste and I add it on the top. Now this is the magic. Then I paste it here. Then I am going to mix it one more time. And I can see my green beans is ready. It's not overcooked. It is still ripe. It's still green, it's still crunchy, and still the way I wanted. Still most of the nutrients are there. Let me check it. Look at that. You got the sound. That's the idea, yeah? That's the idea. Yeah, man. Only one thing is missing. I have a lemon. I do this. What you can do, get this, is I'm squeezing. I'm not getting the juice. What I do is I just roll it here. Yeah, I'm just going to roll it here on this. So some girls, if you're cooking, what you can do, you can just roll it here or roll it on there. Then it becomes soft, so that it's easy for you to actually squeeze it out. Yeah. All right. What's that? You can have this one also smaller. I'm just using it like this. Okay. Now what I am going to do, I'm a clever boy. Sometimes I like the skin. So I'm going to use this as skin to enhance more flavors. My mom taught me the lemon skin is medicine. So again, I remember my mom. I use, this is again the secret of me, Dr. Jaison's Allah. What is Dr. Jaison's Allah? Using an enhancing flavor, it's just like this. Woo! This was not in the script. This was not in the script. This is amazing. You will feel in the end part, you will enjoy that lemon part. Wow! If you have a flavor, I usually use many of my dish that lemon skin. You believe? I want to tell you another story before it finish. We should not cook this more than this because some of the liver is almost splitting. I just want only 1 or 2 liver. You should not cook, overcook. The story, when I was like 25 years back, I was flying from London, and I was just going to Bombay to London, and we'll just simmer it a bit. So I reduce the heat so it can be just low heat. It's cooking. It's so yummy. The juices are getting inside. That's why we are heating, because otherwise, the liver, I don't like to make it split and it overcook. So you can see still the liver pieces are still remain the same. Can you see it is? So that's here the if you are here, you will, if it's a girl, you will marry me for sure. I'm just joking. Okay. All right. Anyway, not right now. Okay. So the story was when I went, I didn't know the benefit of skin. So when I went to London, because I used to have a TV shopping company in Bombay, I used to work with royal families of Saudi or elite people or sheikh family with them. So I opened a business in Bombay with the TV shopping. There was no Amazon, so I will come up with the products and we TV shopping, teleshopping. I had a Jason's fitness bowl, Swiss bowl, amazing. Dr. Jason's Body Perfect, and Secret, just trained with Dr. Jason, and amazing. 20 years back, I had done this concept, and 10,000 or 100,000 of people bought it. That's the first place I started in the TV and the shows, and that's the way I started getting not that famous. Still, I'm not famous, but that's the way people used to know me, Dr. Jason. Some people even say I still have Dr. Jason's ball. Just joking, exercise ball. Okay, now I was in the plane from to Bombay to London, and the Jet Airways. It used to be a Jet Airways. I won a business class. They give me a glass of sparkling water. I usually drink sparkling water, that's also. And wow, this is almost getting done. We have to complete the story. This is only one, but I still wanted to turn it off, and I just wanted to settle down for 1 minute. So it is almost done. Let's conclude the story. The benefit of this is actually what the skin is so beneficial. It's even more than you have to clean it out. It might have a wax. So I just cleaned it out. You can see there's no wax in it, and probably we just put in the hot water, or you can make it I put it in alkaline water. That's what I do. I'll tell you later what is alkaline water. If you want a machine ionizer, water ionizer like Kangen water, I sell a power water. Now the story goes back. I was in the plane. The girl brought me lemon. Then I just tried eating like 1 or 2 pieces of lemon, and I was sneezing. I was always having an allergy kid. Like you seen me, if I sneeze 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I sneezing now? I just had a piece of lemon, then my sneezing is gone. So same way, I learned it 25 years back. Many people don't know, and I had a couple of, and I just took it. From there to London, I never sneezed. So that's a benefit. It increases your immunity, a lot of vitamin C, a lot of properties. Skin has a lot of properties. Just don't throw over the lemon skin. Not the orange skin. Okay, oranges, I don't like it. The same. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's transfer this to the dish now. The bowl is ready. And we're going to here. You can see, nice and beautiful. And the dish is ready, and I just wanted to taste it actually. So this is here, and you can see I'm just going to take 1 piece of olive, and I'm going to take a bit of liver, and I'm going to take 1 piece of crunchy this thing. Let me start with this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Guys, I miss you. Enjoy this.
is not just I cooked, it is delicious.